Scene 10. Pat talk. He's left. In all honesty, I didn't know Pran would be here, especially alone with that monkey. He knows. He knows the place I'd be to relieve my stress and get wasted before going back home. Today's no different. I went to class and came to the bar to hang out with Gon and the guys. Not arrived here in advance to wait for me since she couldn't contact me for days. It's no surprise. How could she reach me after my sister had blocked her on every platform? Nat wouldn't lower her pride to borrow someone's phone to contact me, so she acted like we bumped into each other by chance. I know everything. Why does everyone think I'm stupid? I made a mistake once and never again trust others easily. Playing along with girls doesn't mean I can't figure out their true intentions. I do it just to check my popularity. I won't let myself be caught. The person I wish to try to catch me has gotten up and left with that punk in a sulky face. He didn't look too well and his face was all red. Did that guy make him drunk? Pat, where are you going? I leave cash on the table and put a glass on it. Nat holds my arm relentlessly as I stand up. Jor and the guys glance at us, but no one tries to stop the fight. I'm leaving. I have an errand to run. What errand? Are you running away again? Leave me alone, Nat. How can I do that when. Nat, sleeping with each other once doesn't mean we're dating. It was what you and I wanted. I'm not toying with you or anything. I whisper through greeted teeth, removing her hands from my arm. I understand now what Par meant when she said I'd be in more serious trouble. You know well some people separate sex and love. I'm one of them. I believe you are too. What the hell are you talking about, Pat? What do you want me to do since we can't date? I sigh and make my way out of the bar. Not Nat follows me in, her high heels, jogging through the crowd. She seizes my arm again. Damn it, this is getting bothersome. You can't do this, Pat. People think we're dating. How could you say you don't have feelings for me when people already misunderstood? Nat, I have a secret that I want you to be the first person to know. I snarl, pulling my arm off her grip. It's hopeless to catch up with Pran now. I feel uneasy, but I have to put an end to this matter. I think I might be gay. I was heartbroken and stressed, and you showed up. The sex that night was great. It was amazing. Yet it couldn't stop me from falling for that man. I can have sex with girls, but I can't erase my feelings for that man. I'm sorry. Nat finally drops her hands. Her rogue lips part awkwardly after I've finished speaking. My eyes, my action, everything shows her that this is not an excuse. It's the truth. Now, it's your choice whether to date me until people find out I'm gay and break up with me then. Choose the best option for you. Pat, you moron! I'm sorry, I can't say anything anymore. I can't change what happened. Will you let me go now? Her lips are pressed tight. Nat slaps my face as hard as a girl can, but it can't make me stay to hear the answer to the recent question. Screams and cussing words are no use to stop me as well. I've wasted too much time already, and I need to bring Pran back before that fucker takes him from me for real. Fortunately, I find a taxi quickly. I try to call Pran several times on the way, worried for his safety. Is he conscious? Although he knows how to fight and has enough strength to beat people up, I'm still not at ease. That punk is weak. But comparing to Pran is so much more vulnerable. Pran is so much more vulnerable. Plus, when overtaken by lust, one can be impulsive. Pran might not even give his consent. Damn it. In other circumstances where Pran and I are on good terms, I wouldn't be this anxious. Well, I got hit pretty hard when I kissed him. He might be disgusted with men. Does it mean he's disgusted with me too? For fuck's sake. So what if Pran is disgusted with me? I will make him fall head over heels for me the same way he did me. Honestly, my mind has never been this messy. I used to be confident with everything I did, but when it comes to Pran's feelings, I get all flustered. If Pran just tries to get back at me like the way I cuddled Nat, my heart aches just by thinking about it. The elevator goes up more slowly than usual. My head is about to explode by the time I reach my floor. The elevator door opens, and I spot the pale punk standing in front of Pran's room with one hand on the wall. Pran crosses his arms, leaning against the door frame. The dark eyes of the guy with reddened skin flick to me. The moment he sees me, he steps forward and pushes his fucking dear friend behind. Pat! How long are you going to protect him? You're still not over that fight? Wanna get some more? Why? Don't fight him. Pran warns his friend and turns to me. What's his name again? Wimp? I didn't quite catch it. Why aren't you with your girl? Ask that wimp why he tried to pick a fight with me if he's so sick of it. You're the one picking a fight, not me. Right, I'll tear you into pieces. Got a problem? Pat, come to your senses. I'll talk to you, but back off for now. I'm not fighting you, Pran. You came to mess with my friend right in front of his door. You think you could show up alone and act any way you want? Ah, you fucking was. He pulls Pran out of the way, getting all cocky, though he doesn't know a single thing. Wanna settle it once and for all? And stop messing with Pran. If you want to talk to me, leave Y alone. Tell this monkey to get the hell away. I'm not leaving! It's alright, Y. He won't hurt me. But do you want to get admitted to the hospital? Are you really willing to fight this mad dog? I told you I didn't want more trouble. You have your project to complete. Don't waste your time with a guy like this. I'll deal with him myself. Pran, don't you get what I said? Pran yells, which is rare. His lower voice reverberates. It means the monkey has no choice but to yield. He eyes me, unwilling to back away, and gives the room owner a quick nod. Call me if anything happens. I'll wait downstairs. Just go home. Don't worry about me. He won't hurt me. I just want to have a heart-to-heart chat. A triumphant smile appears on my face as the other guy looks vexed. Pran's friend walks past me, intentionally bumping my shoulder. I don't give a damn. The quicker he leaves, the better. Once the elevator door is closed, Pran opens the door so we can talk inside. Say what you have to say. Are you drunk? I'm not. Your face is so red. I touch his cheek, and Pran slaps it off as if getting burned. Do not touch me. Go back to your girl. You told me not to be with Nat the other day. Why are you chasing me away now? You looked happy. Didn't think you'd leave so soon. I've never seen Pran in this scornful mode. He crosses his arm and lifts up his chin, refusing to look at me. When I move closer, he steps back in wariness. I'm sorry. Are you still mad about the kiss? Ha! A person like you can kiss even a dog. It means nothing to me. Hey, the way you're acting resembles a wife getting upset as her husband is cheating. I'm not upset. Just say what you have to say. This is wasting my time. And stop joking. Seriously, we haven't seen each other in a while. Didn't you miss me at all? No, I was doing well. But I missed you so much. Pran's eyes flick to me. The moment he puts his guard down, I step forward and pull him in an embrace. Surrendering, I bury my face in his shoulder. I was upset and jealous like crazy, but it all shattered the second Pran sent that bastard away to be with me. I've acted reckless for days just because I wanted this certain someone to show some affection or worry towards me. It's as they say, people act terrible when they need love, and I need it from him tremendously. Pran, I'm sorry about Nat. I was confused. It's a lot of things. I don't know. Don't apologize to me. It's your business. How can I not? You were sulking at the bar because you were jealous, right? You're so full of yourself. What am I supposed to think? Your actions gave away. I wasn't jealous. It's up to you who you want to spend time with. I won't put my nose in. Yeah. I'll allow that if you're jealous. I'll even let you order me. Why would I meddle with your business? Let me go. Don't get handsy. I'm not. No, you're not my girl, but you're mine. Haven't you realized it? If you're not mine, I'll make you be. One day you'll be mine because I can't let you go, and I can't be with someone else to forget you. You know how I feel, right? Quit blabbering nonsense. Keep your imagination to yourself. Pran pulls himself away from me. I look at his face, sulky yet attractive. He furrows his brow and rubs his nose. Your perfume smells awful. It's Nat's. Right. I'm not seeing her anymore. We've talked it out. I'm really sorry. I'll do whatever you want me to. I understand now it's no use getting back at each other. You're one to talk. Pran snarls, still moody, but less than before. I know. I've known him since forever. Why wouldn't I see him through? You'll find someone new soon. That person should get Par's approval so I won't be forced to put my nose in your business again. Come on, you're so mad that you're no longer the cool Pran I knew. You keep repeating the same thing, showing me out for the same topic. Just admit you're jealous. Don't be so full of yourself. You have no good qualities to be liked. You only cause trouble. You're right. I don't want to be in love, but I can't help myself. Pran goes quiet, still not meeting my gaze. His eyes show confusion. It's as if he doesn't understand what I'm trying to say. See? You can say you're jealous, and you can say you love me, just like how I confessed to you. You're not making any sense. I'm speaking the truth. You always talk this way to others? You know damn well if I'm like this to others or only to you. You know me best, Pran. I look into his eyes, pleading with all sincerity. I won't hide it anymore. I won't keep it inside. My unreasonable and wild behaviors came from these suppressed feelings. And I won't let Pran run away. Our mutual feelings aren't all in our heads. It wouldn't be this clear if Pran didn't lose his cool over Nat. No matter how troublesome I was or how angry he felt, things always ended well after apologized, unlike now. I was confused. What I've done was stupid and silly. I know that now. I never wanted to love you, Pran. I never wished to feel this way. We're both men. But I fell for you. You made me feel heartbroken. You've known that bastard only for a few years, yet you care about him more than me. Why? Am I not good enough to be given a chance? So you slept with Nat because the way I cared about my friend upset you? You know I'm an idiot and childish and demanding. I played around to hurt Pran, but the one who hurt most turned out to be me. I did wrong. I mean it. It won't happen again. Please give me a chance. Huh? You think you're good enough to deserve another chance? Then tell me you've never had feelings for me. That you've never thought my existence means anything to you. You've never felt comfortable and relaxed when we're together. And you'll be fine if I disappear from your life one day. That's what you want? Look at me and say it. I'll believe you. My eyes lock on Pran, begging. I'm all in for him. All those things I dare him to say are the opposite of my feelings. Having him by my side and being the first person he looks for are truly precious. I can't think of a way to make you stop hanging out with that asshole and come back to me. I know it's foolish, but I'm infuriated with myself for being so useless. I can't even be by your side like him. His eyes are pensive and confused. I totally understand. I've been through this kind of moment. It's a difficult time, and he needs time to digest it. My aggressive inclination was driven by my inability to handle this agitation. As I couldn't pinpoint what was wrong with me, I got triggered easily by the fear of losing Pran. Pran remains silent. It flusters me like nothing else. If he turns me down, my world will shatter. I lean my head on his shoulder, exhausted and worn out. If I solve this matter with emotions and violence like before, the situation will get worse. I can't stand living like this, Pran. I can't have you in my life without you being mine. I whisper hoarsely, wrapping my arms around his waist. If you reject me, I'll probably have to disappear for real. Disappear to where? His voice is just a shaking. I hear his heartbeat in mine, which is slower and weaker. I don't know, but I can't stay here, knowing you choose that asshole. I'd go crazy. I regret everything I did, even loving you. I regret it as it makes you uncomfortable. My overflowing confidence is gradually evaporating since the person in my arms still won't speak. I can't imagine my life without Pran. I just need your answer so that I can figure out my next move. It feels like an eternity waiting for his answer. The silence is deafening, pressuring my miserable heart. I raise my face from his shoulder to see his reaction, and Pran is calm and collected as always. He moves his eyes from left to right slowly, contemplating. I even watch when Pran presses his lips together, loosens them, breathes in, and breathes out. My friend's name is Y. Y Acorn. I don't give a fuck! Do you have to bring it up right now? You're asking me to be your boyfriend, Pat. Don't be petulant. Pran is always composed. It calms me down when my heart is restless. I break the embrace and face the wall before slamming my head on it over and over. What the hell are you doing? Can you stop being an idiot for a minute? It's bothering the neighbors. Pran pulls my shoulder and I look at his face. Pran is still worried about me, but acting like he cares about others. He frowns and clears his throat. Why is my friend? And I don't take sides with a person doing wrong. You were the one picking a fight. I want you to apologize to him. What the fuck, Fran? I just wanted to punch that bastard in the face. If I ever see him again, I'll beat him to a pulp. Beat him to a pulp. And now you're telling me to apologize to him? But I don't want you to be unreasonable like this. I can be reasonable about anything, but not when you're involved, okay? Pran goes still, pressing his lips tight, still baffled. But you're not joking, right? You're serious, aren't you? Have you ever seen me this serious? This is the first time in my life. I sigh, massaging my temples. I'm overwhelmed with stress, and Pran can see it. I can tell from his softened voice as he utters the following words. Since when did you feel this way? I don't know. How could I? If I'd known, I would have tried to get over you. Before I realized it, it pained me to see you and that bastard being all lovey dovey. His waya corn. I said I don't give a fuck. You need to give some because he's my friend. You want to date me, but won't it be terrible if you can't remember a single one of my friends' names? Shit, did I hear it right? My eyes go wide, my heart pounding. I pull Pran into a hug and kiss his cheeks, turning them red again after it got paler. Left, then right, right, then left. I heard it, Pran. I heard it. I wasn't hearing things. I said, you won. I'm not accepting your confession. Then, if I remember your friend's name, it's Y, right? Okay, I got it. Will you be my boyfriend now? I remember it so well. I'll dream about it tonight. Your mood swings are crazy. You wouldn't understand. Just now, I felt like the sky was falling. It's like I was in court waiting for that sentence and suddenly getting pardoned. I was a man on the verge of death, given a chance to breathe again. Pran, did you mean it? Shit, let me go. Why are you so handsy? Damn it, your beard. Oh, sorry, I didn't shave it. I laugh and pull back, watching the worked up guy affectionately. Pran is getting all red, even redder than when drunk. Stop smiling. We still haven't talked about how you spit those hurtful words at me and about the girl. Come on, Pran. I'm sorry. I'll say it as many times as you want. I really feel guilty. I can't control myself when furious. The way I tried to get your attention was messed up. I admit I was an asshole. Punish me. You can kiss me back. Fuck, how shameless. My lips are soft. I pucker up my lips, but Pran smacks my chin gently. It doesn't hurt at all as his hand is soft. I'm sleepy. Let me crash here. I've never been able to sleep since we fought. You're asking me that, but you're already in my bedroom. Pat, take a shower first. Won't you get won't you go back to your room to get shabby? No. I spin and smirk. I'm a grown man with a lover. How can I play with a plush? I'll cuddle you instead of fragrant tonight. Who's your lover? You said you'd be in a relationship with me. As a friend. Pran! I whine. Pran crosses his arms with an empty face, trying to get on my nerves. Be a man! Don't take back your words. You're imagining things. Alright, I am. But I won't let you go anymore. I wiggle my eyebrows. Pran glares at me with his arms crossed. He seems in a better mood now, but it's obvious he's still bothered. One more thing. Go on. About Nat. I let it slide since we were just friends before. You had the right to do anything or sleep with anyone. The sternness in his voice stops me from teasing him. I stand still, listening carefully. You don't like it when I'm with Y, so I believe you know how I'll feel if you fool around. I swear it will never happen again. From now on, I won't forgive you if you make a mistake once. If what you explained with a sad face today is real, I will end you, even when you just look at someone else, let alone sleeping with them. Pran cautions, and I know how serious he is. I mean it, Pat. You can still change your mind. Despite the sinister warning and the stern expression as if my head will be cut off with only one wrong move, I don't feel anxious at all. I take his hands and give him the most sincere smile. I'm not changing my mind. And when I knew you slept with her, it really hurt. The room owner reveals his true feeling. I can't believe his honest words would make me feel terribly guilty. Our eyes lock on each other, exposing every secret in our hearts. Don't make me regret my decision today, Pat. Never. I lean in, touching his forehead with mine, conveying all of my thoughts to him. I will protect the chance he gave me. Cheesy. Fran steps back and frowns. I begin to realize he looks annoyed every time I'm being romantic. Wait, maybe he's blushing? Take a shower. I really hate the smell of perfume on your body. Fran turns around. I grab the chance to hug him from behind and instantly get hit in the cheek by his elbow. Ouch! Bran, it hurts! Why the hell did you do that? You startled me coming from behind. I place my hand on my cheek. Pran removes it and examines my cheek with his dark eyes. And then he sighs and shakes his head. Go take a shower. I'm saying this for the third time already. I'll apply some ointment for you later. I don't want to shower now. Stay with me a little longer, okay? I grin and grasp Pran's hands, my eyes lingering on his lips. If I have another chance, I'll kiss him again. Gently, slowly, softly, to make up for the rough kiss last time. Pran reads my mind and scowls. He pushes my head so hard that I sway. What are you looking at? I don't reply, keeping my gaze on his face. My heart feels so full. Although I got scolded and struck, I can't stop smiling at all. Damn, am I unconsciously becoming a masochist? One more thing, Pat. Yes? I hope you know what you did wrong. When I tell you off, don't apologize just to brush it off as you always did. Can you not do that? Okay. You agree just to brush it off again. Whoa, I finally understand the moral of the shepherd boy and the wolf. I grab Pran's hands and locks his gaze to assure him I'm not taking this lightly. I'm not brushing everything off like before. Pran, I will reflect upon myself about everything. If I'm wrong, I will apologize to your friends in person. I mean it. With those words, the room owner heaves a long sigh with a relaxed face. End of scene 10.